And we welcome you to Las Vegas, the final event of the third ever edition of the PBA World Series of Bowling. Devaney with the strike in the first. Here's Jason's first effort here in our championship match.
Very cool, calm demeanor.
Jason Belmonte, already 2 titles he's won here at the World Series of Bowling, trying to close out the event with a third. There's that two-handed style. So powerful, so damaging to the pins, and another strike. And 3 in a row for Belmo. What a start here.
And right now, both players perfect through 3 frames.
Six pin.
7 goes first, 4 goes, and the 10 goes last.
Coming off that spare in the 4th, here he is to close out the 5th.
Oh, man.
So back-to-back spares, decision time.
Albee division.
Third straight frame. This will be without a strike for Belmo.
Oh, no.
Didn't like it, but he'll take the result. And here's his effort to close out the 7th. 3 straight spares after opening up with 3 strikes. Back on the strike train is Belmonte. Former Rookie of the Year, making a push for Player of the Year. Big strike from Belmo.
It's up to Jason Belmonte.
How will he respond in the 9th? Looking for 3 in a row. There's your response.
Whoa!
Four in a row. Down to the 10th frame. You were right, my friend.
One more strike for Belmonte. He will be in the 250s.
Devaney sitting. He'll know what he needs to shoot in the 10th. Drops the nickel.
Remember, he can't shut out Mike Devaney.
Belmo will take 9 and a 255 to his seat. Will it be enough?
Mike Devaney needs a double and 7. Anything less, Jason Belmonte wins for the 3rd time at this year.
Messenger won't have enough, puts on the brakes, and Belmo wins it.
I really want to have fun today. I felt like the last majors, I probably was just a pinch too serious, and I bowl better when I'm smiling. So, I'm going to smile at the world, and hopefully the world will smile back at me.
Of the immense skills that are brought quite often to their bowling center here. Belmo opening his championship match against Westmoreland. They call it double wood, as I've come to learn here on tour. One pin stacked behind another.
Uh-oh.
He got it.
cut down just a little bit for today's telecast. Two-handed style and delivery of the most powerful man on the tour.
Jason solves that left lane. Even match now. Belmo working on a strike. And he doubles up. Season 8 singles, 1 double. Fifth year on tour.
Getting medieval and primal right now. It's like, hey, Belmo, let's go.
So a triple from a lot. Belmo working on a 3-bagger of his own. Can he get the kick?
No. And just when I was talking about how handers is he's really good at throwing it slower.
Key for him is slowing down, doing the right thing. Again, doesn't out here a lot. A very good bowler.
John Janowitz is a great player.
Barnes finishes 14th, trying to become a Grand Slam winner on tour. Patrick Allen. That tracked the entire way. Belmo on the approach of the left lane right now. Working on a strike. A double for Belmo in search.
Shoot 259.
A match worthy of a major championship. To keep the heat on, Jason Belmonte. Yeah, that's perfect.
And there you see that.
That was a key ball for him, that first of 3 here in the 10th. Can he strike again? Can he get the kick? Yes, he does.
In terms of pin carry, watch the head pin come off the sidewall and just disintegrate the 10.
Belmo trying to force Wes Malott to go to the wall in his 10th. And he does it! Belmo does what he needed to do to give himself the best chance.
It's on me. Opportunity to strike out to win.
He needs to strike on every ball. And he gets it! Oh! The last millisecond.
Remember
The exact same moment here. Malott has to strike out. That will not do it. Malott takes his leave. Jason Belmonte takes his trophy.
That's amazing.
Perfect shot. Belmonte working on the strike now, 2nd frame. First crack at the left lane. Skates a little wide, avoids the 210, just a 10 pin.
Take that.
Same style for Belmonte with any release. 246 average, qualifying as the tournament leader.
Well, remember we talked about
Foot speed and the balance at the line. 4th frame, looking to double. Kicks the 10 out double for Jason Belmonte. Looking to add another major title to his resume. 5th frame.
This guy's been dominating the majors as of late. He's beaten this guy in a 1-game match, but over 49 games, forget it.
4th pin.
Good shot.
Sometimes he can overcook it. That was interesting.
Shakes up the rack. Always math in bowling. Title match. Belmonte toes the line.
Look out.
Oh, almost
Wow.
a 2-8-10, just a 10. Picks up the 10, working on the spare. Same max, 239. He strikes, and we have the possibility. High, 6-10.
Wide open for West Malai. Almost chopped the 6-10.
.219 finish.
Belmonte wins the 2014 Barbasol Tournament of Champions.
Looking to win his second major, his 10th overall shot. Must strike. Jason Belmonte is the winner of the Barbasol PBA Tournament of Champions. Major Belmonte trying to repeat for the first time in a generation as Masters champion. Opening shot for Belmo, title match.
Ripping out the 2-8.
Spare for Belmonte. Done in decades. Belmonte can do it if he wins. Second frame. Backs the pocket. Strike. PBA Player of the Year. The accolades keep piling up along with the strikes. Third frame. Slaps the 10 out.
He's making better shots now, too.
Certified, and we'll see you at the National Championships in Reno this year. Belmo on the double, fourth frame. Oh my! Turkey, and he finds it again. Yes, no, yes, back on yes. As we mentioned at the top of the show, the fifth seed has never bowled in the title match until now. Pure shot, 10 pinfalls.
Uh-oh. Gutter cap. He still gets the bowling ball to hit like it weighs 20 pounds. He is just absolutely tough from in here.
High, almost a 4-9, just the 9 pin.
And a nice break trip.
Belmonte picks up the single pin. He's got a 44 pin advantage.
Right.
Jason Belmonte, another major and a 9th title. Will go a long way to get there. Light, and the 2-8-10 go down.
When it's your day, it's your day. And Jason Belmonte he's
going for back-to-back titles, back-to-back majors, the PBA Player of the Year, and the Foundation 9th.
Uh-oh.
And the Big Four.
Hang on a minute.
That line.
It's not over yet. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't make that. Whoa.
Down to a knee. Part of the work is done.
Leaving the 4-pin. Yes. Throws the spare ball down the middle. Winner.
Bowling fans, you have a repeat USBC Masters champion. His name is Jason Belmonte. If I can just win that first match, I have a chance to run the stepladder. As Jason Belmonte opens on the left lane, here we go, title match. Ring 10 from the outside angle.
I mean, there's so much straighter in play where Pete Weber was playing.
All spares here in the title match. Avoids the 4-9, just the 9.
So
Twice instructed to refrain.
And is it a rule or is it just courtesy?
I'll have to check with
because the
foul.
to where I had to physically touch it to get it out of the way. I hate that.
Third frame. 10-pin goes down. Strike for.
All of that is going against A.J. Johnson.
High. And a split for Belmonte. 3-4-7.
Yeah, he got soft.
Slide the 3 into the 4. And Belmonte opting for the count. Highly unusual.
Well,
Leads by 4, can extend his lead. 6th frame in the title match. Mixing gets the 7-pin to fall. Double working for Belmonte. 7th frame. 7th arrow. Oh, fly.
Why?
3-4-10.
Silly.
Always put the shoot at the split this time.
It's close. Oh, yeah.
Converts the split. We've seen this time and again. Frame 4, Belmonte wants it to hurry. 10-pin.
yeah, and that's that angle that I was referring to in the last match about it just a bit.
Belmo missed one of these earlier today.
Yeah, it almost cost them the match against Weber, but
Packs the pocket.
well, and that was a big throw on a pair of lanes that have really gotten extremely difficult.
And a 10-pin late for good measure. Jason Belmonte will host. Belmo strikes. Cannot. Title. Another major title. 2nd frame. Double for Belmonte. No 7-10. Strike for. He is just pasting this tour. 4th frame.
Oh.
Cross lane 2-handed pick above the 10-pin. Kimberly Pressler is. Belmonte plus 20 in the 5th. That slaps out the 10-pin. 6th frame. Messenger gets the 10.
Like they're made out of balsa wood. It's fun to watch.
7th frame.
He makes 3 of these in a row.
Yes! Yes!
Your 2015 tournament champions winner, your defending champion, Jason Belmonte.
The PBA Tour, since this man visited the States from down under.
Oh, I used to say that there's only 2 things that can stop Jason.
And it's amazing to recount. He just won his 3rd consecutive Masters. This is back-to-back at the Tournament of Champions.
Get DQ'd for that. Little Barbasol for a guy that a Razor hasn't seen his face in about 6 years.
It's okay.
And there are 2 players that have 10 major titles. And now Jason Belmonte is halfway in his career. He's got 5 majors and 12 PBA Tour titles.
Sorry.
He's opening with the Timeless. And a little loft right there, and he'll mix them up.
One of your good friends.
I actually think it's a little bit easier. I mean, the part that's tough about it is knowing how good he is. And, like I said, you give him the opportunities, he's going to take them. So I wish him the best of luck.
Season.
Oh, he hates it. And he's probably relieved.
And he flamed that one, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it. Fortunate to only leave the 2-pin.
Interesting conversation with him, and we touched on it a little bit earlier in the show. 3 times.
And lost focus at the job of hand. At hand.
There you go. 3 out of 62%. Only Tommy Jones and Sean Rash. Sean is here today. I think TJ is too. Have a better percentage. And again, you're right. He hasn't been bearing 9. He was the PBA player and PBA Rookie of the Year. That's only been done 4 other times. That time he didn't go flush.
Just a little quick. Just.
He actually did that in the 3rd frame. He got away with it.
Going for it all here, and he can't quite get it. So how does he correct that?
Very telling in this title match for Belmonte.
Gotta hurry.
This was the one thing that
Low scoring final, 178-161 in the PBA Detroit Open. That might be what he needed. 3 time zones. There's closer to flush. Slipping. Big loft. Big turn.
Yes!
Big lift.
Yes!
Worrying about being player of the year and thinking, you know what, I can maybe be player of the year this year. Leave a little behind there, but it doesn't matter. Jason Belmonte is your champion.
Number 7, guys. Number 7.
And was close, but lost to the man many believe was the world's best bowler, Jason Belmonte.
Win home a winner.
A little shaving cream, which Belmo doesn't use that often.
Thank you, Barbasol.
And Belmonte is going to start on the left, which makes
Badly on the left when he finished. However, and Belmo starts off as you would expect. And he knows what he has to do. I mean, he's been keeping an eye on this thing. He realizes.
oh boy.
He got the messenger. Hoskins dueled in the battle for the top seed.
That match there, Machuga leaves a 10-pin in the 10th frame of the last game.
Well, there's a lot more in that relationship. Yeah. Right now, Belmonte's got beef with the pins.
Shows his will on young Michael Tang.
Well, there's could be an answer for you right there. These pins taking him. And can also be summed up by you ain't first, you're last.
Thanks, Ricky Bobby.
Anytime. Yes, sir! 7 in a row for Belmo. Oh, 7-pin. Keeping Belmo from a...
When he can go straight with urethane like he's doing today,
Yeah.
it's a pretty scary combination.
Carry it does, Jason. So there he is. He has done it again. Jason Belmonte is your champion. His 8th major, his 14th career. Michael Tang has no reason to hang his head.
No, he bowled great.
And he was fantastic today.
Is when you go back home and you watch it on DVR. Of course, back then we had to watch videotapes.
So there you go. At the top, Jason Belmonte. Look, he just pulled that one out of the audience and he threw a strike with it. A 279.
Right now, folks, you're in for a treat because these are the we have to replace the pins here on lanes 25 and 26 after these guys are done.
And starting off on the left lane that he finished on.
They're two-handed styles.
And he just mixed them all up right there. The 4-time ESPY award.
Walter Ray, Pete Weber. We're talking about players that have 40-plus titles.
Yes. Oh, quiet 10 for the Golden Shoot one.
Boy,
So Belmo in qualifying, not perfect on these 10-pin. And he has to have it. He has it.
Here he is in the title match.
Well, now Belmo down 10. And a little trouble here.
Bad shot, got it right. And it goes longer and then has a little bit more change of direction. Most of the players today on the PBA Tour like to get their balls to read the pattern sooner.
At 22 years old.
Half 10 in the fourth, 2-8 in the sixth on this right lane.
And that's an odd leave.
Damn it, again.
You don't see them.
Gonna go straight at it and got it. It's sharp. Yep. We love that left lane. He had to have it and he got it. There.
Amazing guy.
You have just watched professional bowling history. Jason Belmonte is the first player ever to win his 9th major. He is now one back of tying Pete Weber and Earl Anthony. Uncanny.
Your #1 seed today, Jason Belmonte, sits on the cusp of bowling immortality. Marshall Kent, E.J. Tackett stand in his way, but we begin our coverage today.
And then that Key Brooklyn. But right now, he's going up against a man who's trying to make history.
Again, I want to stress, $1 million payday, not $100 million payday.
Do you know something we don't?
I do not, my friend. Here's Jason Belmonte, your #1 seed, chasing bowling immortality.
Well, we're perfect so far. Here's your...
But just look listen how quiet this place gets, Randy.
Well,
everybody knows what's on the line.
The guy that gets all the prom dates is bowling now.
He didn't like it.
But he gets the ball to fall. Oh, yeah. Good signs coming early for Belmo.
Delightful lady that had time to speak with her before this event. There's Jason Belmonte. Strike, strike. Here he is in the third.
He's playing deeper than any other player that's used urethane today, and part of that's because the front part of the lane's broken down a bit, but the other part is because he's got the strongest strike ball on tour. But look at that 7.
Belmo has the slight advantage, but he's got a big advantage here as we open the fourth. He's up 21.
That's a TOC ham bone.
And look at that.
RN, double-digit major victories. It took Earl Anthony 16 years, took PD Dub 35, a couple more. Belmo used a re-rack, he's got one left.
You know,
Belmo, 2 frames away from joining another historical list.
Back-to-back jacks.
he needs a mark. He needs a mark in the 10th frame. His legacy will be that he has won the most majors in the history of the PBA Tour. Got to spare it. Remember, he missed one of these already.
Skinny jeans, he's got it.
Yes! Yes! Number 10! 10! Better just check the score. I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay.
The leader of the two-hand revolution is now on your Mount Rushmore professional bowling.
Congratulations, Jason Belmonte, on your 10th major win.
Carmen Salvino, one of the founding members of the PBA and a Hall of Famer. Tom Clark, the CEO.
Both times, once in Wichita, Kansas, and the other in Liverpool, New York.
Different buzz in the crowd for the title match. Back-to-back opening jacks here in your title match. Erupts.
You must fear my power, Tenpin.
Legends in his absolute prime. Three in a row. Remember, should Belmo roll a 300, a $1 million bonus check. What kind of cheering you think they're doing in Australia right now, huh?
They're going crazy.
As they should.
Wow.
There goes $1 million.
That was pretty good. That well after seeing the image of his children at the school watching. What he's done in the majors, lefty versus righty, as he uses his high road pearl and looking for his fourth strike. What do you think?
As he runs towards history.
Same thing we saw with Bill O'Neill. Concentrate, focus, make the 10 pin, move on.
And he does.
Boom goes the dynamite.
That was glorious. So he's got a pair there. He's tied right now for the most in PBA history. So, Rand,
I got to tell you, this is Belmo's 11th season. He's about to win his 11th major.
and he's never
Can still shoot 227 with a spare here. Jason Belmonte would need to fill 20 in the 10th frame for 228. It's not over, but it's looking pretty good for Belmonte. If he doesn't strike on this ball, if he goes 9 spare strike, we'll have a tie. Been here before.
a legendary strike. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. So there's the numbers between these two. You can make a case, a very easy case. The guy on the right is the greatest ever. Anthony Simonson is working really early on a Hall of Fame career. Belmo matches his strike. Remember, in the pregame, we talked about the issues on television for Jason Belmonte.
That Belmo constantly talks about when he leaves this game, that Simonson is going to carry his torch.
Double wood.
Jason.
will finish first on the left. New York City.
They allowed you on Fox and Friends?
Yeah, they did.
They did not run a
And
background
guess
check.
what? I got a story about that.
Who slid from the left lane?
That was a really bad collision from Australia, and he throws it with two hands. And they're like, 2 hands, can you do it? And I said, yeah, but not very well. So I threw it with 2 hands, a 12-pound ball. It goes runaway Brooklyn for a strike, and they thought that was the greatest thing that
There you go.
Yeah.
Strike, spare, strike for Belmonte.
What do you think about that shot, partner?
Whether you're struggling or you're having success.
Got that right hit working on that.
Yeah.
That right leg. Look, nothing.
Damn it.
Baby split.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that was a big opportunity missed by Belmonte. Good cover. 2-pin lead for Belmonte now. This is the lane he'll finish on. Oh, his max, Simonson max scored 246. Time.
My goodness. But we're going to close out the U.S. Open here in Lincoln, Nebraska first.
We lose.
Second ever to win the Super Slam, joining the great Mike Albee. A strike, and he is your U.S. Open champion.
Can cover that back pin, the 9-pin, but we've seen players throw it straight right at the 3-9. This is going to be very interesting. Spare, and he wins.
For the title! You got it!
The tournament leaders, the all-time PBA Major Titles champion with 12, the 5-time PBA Player of the Year, Jason Belmonte.
Fresh off his U.S. Open win, the best bowler on the planet is a major championship monster. No one has more major wins than Jason Belmonte.
Going for lucky number 13 here today, Randy.
Belmo, when we watched him practice, it looked like all he was doing was standing left and throwing right.
Yes. Well, he's got another octave of power than Simo does.
Yes, he does.
10-pin, tripped out late.
Yeah. Jason Belmonte.
Yeah, and where everybody else's ball may leave this 10-pin, not his.
Ooh, probably about, I don't know, 8 hours from home. He's been driving for hours. He's tired. He stops to fill up with gas, puts the nozzle in the tank. Hang on, I'll tell you right after this shot. 4-pin.
Overhit it?
Yeah, he sure did. Unfortunately, ripped the hose out of the pump.
No, I knocked the pump all the way on its side. I'm dragging the pump.
You were not, really.
4-pin for Belmo, he's got it. Looking down at his footwork there. I was so tired, I didn't even realize it until the current climate we're going through. But just a treat to see him finally. Always talks about him. Now we can really put a name to the face. Matt Kimberly, not the kids.
Wow. What say you, Norm?
And get by. And then they can circle you at night when it gets good for them.
See, now that was big. That was telling for me because
for Belmo. Chance to go by 35 here. Works on a strike. 5th frame. We'll have the championship match in its entirety. Commercial interruption. Belmo. Smooth and easy, guys. Smooth and easy. All 10 back again. 35-3 all-time head-to-head on TV with Simonson. A 226.4 average. So Belmo's had success, including earlier this year. All 10 back again. Rolling. Family's right there behind him. It's so cool. Look at that shot. Wow. Repeat, repeat. Norm is amazed.
Him, and that's the last thing I would have said, is he's lost his edge.
No more re-racks left here for Belmo. Huge lead. 8th frame. Not this time, though.
Wow, he found the same wiggle.
10. Well, if you watch that ball, when it... The only chance Simonson had was something like this.
Just over 19% converted by PBA Tour pros. Cross the lane, 10 stands. So
many hours. Well, others like me, we got a day off here, 2 days off here. He never got a day off.
Right.
I think that was the problem.
Well, and then also let's throw in the fact that he's away from his family. They just flew in. If we ever win this event 3 times in a row, Earl Anthony was the other to do so.
Right now, it doesn't
You guys want to come around?
Look at him. Bring the kids
he's going to bring the kids over because this one is over. Why not? Here come his kids with wife Kimberly to enjoy these last few shots. Why not? I mean, he came all the way from Australia. May as well enjoy it here.
That's probably way better.
Thank you, Ben.
$150,000 first place prize, 24th career title, and 13th major, extending his personal record of greatness. Jason Belmonte has won it again as he wins the 2020 PBA World Championship.
You guys are here.
And $150,000. Normally, Randy, these people at the company would have to wait on all the fans, right?
Pretty classy kid right there.
Hey, guys. You think there's room on the plane for this to come home? Yeah. All right, we can all share it, all right?